guys, my name is Nishan. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a hair extension review on these Minihouse8888 extensions. I'm honestly not sure how to pronounce the name, if it's 8888 or 8888, 8888. I don't know. I actually filmed a video when I first got them. I did an unboxing and like first impressions, but I deleted that video. Instead of having to re-film and kind of fake that video, I decided to just wear the extensions for a while and give you guys a more accurate review on how the quality of the hair is. So I've had these extensions for around 10 days. So the extensions I bought are in the color Pearl Blonde or 60W. They are 220 grams and they are 20 inches long. The color I feel like is such an actual really good match to my actual hair. Let me pull one out. Pull one out real quick so you guys can see. I just feel like it matches super well. I got really lucky. Usually when I buy hair extensions, I have to tone them to match my hair. I didn't have to do anything to them right out of the package. I just put them on and then they matched, so I was super happy about that. To be honest, I haven't bought hair extensions from an actual hair extension company the past 2 or 3 years. I pretty much just buy them off of Amazon because I'm really impatient when it comes to shipping. So I just get ones that are on Prime, so because it's faster. The one on Amazon don't really have a lot of options, so I want to go back to a regular hair extension company. And the good thing about this brand is they're considered to be cheaper because they're actually a hair manufacturer. So because you're buying straight from the manufacturer, it's cheaper than having to buy from a hair company because the hair company buys from the manufacturer and ups the price. So when you buy directly from the manufacturer, it's cheaper. So the hair extensions I bought are $175, but I bought them around Halloween time, I think. So they're having a sale. So I got $35 off. So it was in total, it was $140, which is definitely not a bad price for 220 grams. Oh, also by the way, this is wavy because I had some braids in it, like kind of like Christina Aguilera inspired, but yeah, I undid some of them, so that's why it's kind of like wavy up here, so sorry about that. What was I saying? Yeah, so I pretty much just buy off of Amazon and I don't want to do that anymore, so I decided to give these a try. I see them a lot on Instagram, but I try not to rely too much on Instagram because I know everyone is either getting the extensions for free or getting paid to say that they're good, so I decided to just try them myself. Why not risk it? We'll see. So for the shipping, I ordered these extensions on October 24th. They shipped on October 25th, and then I received them on November 6th. So the shipping did take some time, which is exactly why I don't typically order from hair extension companies. But yeah, I just had to endure it and just wait. Especially since these are coming from the manufacturer, which I believe was in Beijing. So yeah, it took some time. I went by EMS, which I'm guessing is just very similar to DHL, just like an international like mail carrier. It came in this little package here. I don't store them in here. I have one of the like hanging storage cases from Bellamy that I bought previously. They have different kinds, so they have an Indian Remy, they have like deluxe virgin. The one I got is the Luxury Remy Clip in, I believe. That also has to do with the shipping time. They have two kinds. I think the economic Indian, I'm not sure, I'll put information in the video, but they have two types that are in the US and are stocked, and if you get those ones you can get them within 3 to 5 days. But because I got one of the ones that's not stocked in the US, they had to send it from overseas, so that's why the shipping time was longer, so it's something to consider also. But I believe the economic one, or the ones that are stocked here, are under 200 grams, which is why I didn't get them, because I wanted something that was more full. So it just depends on what you're looking for. But again, I would definitely recommend something over 200 grams just because it's thicker and fuller and will just blend in with your hair better. Okay, so that's kind of all the details. So now let me go into the actual review of the extensions. So I mentioned this in the original video I filmed, so I just want to mention it again before I forget. When I pulled them out of the package, the ends were kind of dry, and I noticed that they've continued to be dry since then. I pretty much will just get some oil. This is the one that I've been using. It's like just like a hair silk to make it shiny. But yeah, that's what I've been putting on the ends because I noticed that they do get kind of dry. So I put that on almost every time I apply it. I'll just put it in my hand and just run it through just to make it look a little nicer because the ends were not that nice when I pulled them out of the package. Out of the package, I did have a good amount of shedding when I was just running my hand through it, which is kind of common when you first pull out of the package just because there's like loose hairs in there. The shedding since then has not been bad. Let me see if I can have some right now. Okay, yeah, so I had like these few little strands come out, which is nothing. So the shedding is really not bad at all. Yeah, I got these on the 6th, and then that weekend I actually went to a 2-day concert called Camp Flogna in LA, and I wore the extensions there, and they performed amazing. They didn't get really tangled, they didn't get frizzy, like they held up so well. It was insane. Like my own hair got super messed up, like my hair was fried, like it got so frizzy, like it wasn't even blending with the extensions because my hair got so huge, but the extensions stayed so nice and they still look so cute. And just the fact too that they didn't tangle during that day, because let me tell you, like I was like in the crowd, like being pushed and shoved and just like sandwiched in between a ton of people. My hair was being pulled and yanked, and like it didn't tangle or anything. Like it did such a good job. The clips also, the clips are super strong, like they're so sturdy, which almost too sturdy. Like I've had extensions for a really long time. I've been wearing extensions probably for like honestly 10 years. I think I got my first pair of extensions, I was 15 years old, and they were like at a swap meet for like $20. They were synthetic cheap ones, but I've been wearing extensions for a long time, and these extensions, the clips are so strong that they kind of hurt my head when I wear them for too long. So you have a sensitive scalp, good luck. I don't know. I've never had that happen before, but typically I can wear extensions all day and then I'll just be tired and I'll just sleep in them. But these ones, by the end of the day, like I need to take them out. Like they're hurting my head just because they're super sturdy and strong, which is good because they don't shift at all. Like they don't move. Like they're in there, they're staying. But yeah, because they are so sturdy and so strong, it does kind of, I don't know, it kind of hurts. This is what the wefts look like. Sorry, my nails look trash. But yeah, so it has like this lace in between, and then it has the clips here. I wish you guys could see like how literally strong these are. Like they look like regular clips like all the other ones I've had, but they're just like, I don't know, they're like super just like strong. It does have the little like I don't know what material, there's like silicone here, so it's supposed to be like more comfortable. But yeah, it's super sturdy, super strong. They're a little thick, so they don't lay super flat, but I don't mind that they're thick because that just means that there's more hair on there, so that's definitely not a problem for me. But yeah, so that's what the weft looks like up close. Let me show you guys the length too. So this is the 20-inch. This is how long it is on me. I do have kind of a short torso, so I feel like it looks really long on me. Typically when I buy extensions, I try to get within 20 to 22 because I feel like it's long, but like more realistically long. So this is the back. To be honest, I haven't had these extensions for super long, just like 10 days, but I am actually really in love with them. I think they're amazing, especially for the price. I don't think 140 is bad at all. Like when I buy them on Amazon, they are cheaper. I want to say on Amazon the most I spent is maybe I think about 140. Let me think. Yeah, the one on Amazon, maybe they're a little cheaper or around the same, but I'm definitely not getting this weight. They don't even have 220-gram extensions on Amazon, and I think the only pair that I've seen is like $230, which I don't want to pay. And just the color range too is amazing. But I'm super happy with it. I really love these extensions already. In the first video I filmed too, when I just pulled them out of the package, I loved them so much. Like it sounded so like a promotion and like an ad when it's so not. Like I completely bought these myself, and this is like my own opinion, but I just really like them. I think the color just matched really well. I think the length is good. I think the fullness, ow, let me pull this one out again. So a lot of people like their extensions to be full from the root to the tip. I personally like them to be a little thin at the bottom just because I feel like it's more realistic than being completely full, because no one's hair is full all the way to the bottom. But I would say these extensions are honestly pretty full. They do have kind of some, some space at the end, so they thin out a bit, but I would say that's pretty full, to be honest, from the root to the tip. because I feel like just about here it thins out. Like if you wanted to, you could cut this and it'd be super super full, and that's only like maybe like an inch and a half. So they're just super full, super like nice and thick. Definitely, if you've never had extensions before, I would definitely not recommend going under 200. They typically tell you that the minimum you need for a full head of extensions is 100 grams, and that is not true unless you have super 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 thin hair or super super short hair and don't need to blend it in with anything, because you need at least 200 to honestly cover like a full head. And I feel like a lot of people false advertise the weight of their hair, because I've ordered some that are supposed to be like 200 and they're definitely not. But these are super, super thick, and I definitely think it's accurate. Like, you're definitely getting your money's worth for 140. I think these extensions are gonna last a super long time. To be honest, I've been taking trash care of them since I got them. Both days of the concert, I think I just pulled them out and just threw them on the counter. I didn't even brush them. Yeah, and they're doing really good. I'm gonna start to take better care of them. But yeah, I would definitely recommend them. If you guys have any questions about them, definitely let me know in the comments below. But I honestly really like them a lot. I think the thickness is amazing. They're very soft. I don't think they're overly shiny either. When I filmed this video originally, they were super super shiny straight out of the package, but I don't feel like they are anymore. I feel like they look super realistic. Like, the hair quality looks really good. They're nice and soft. They don't get too tangled. The shedding is super minimal. Like, I definitely have like no complaints. The only thing is the clips that are really strong, which I personally don't mind. I like that they're in and they stay. But if you do kind of are bothered by clips, it might be a little difficult for you to wear them. But everything else is absolutely amazing. But yeah, I just love them a lot. I think they're super cute. I would definitely recommend you guys to try them out, but for sure look on their Instagram, see if you guys can find a coupon code to save money, because I'm pretty sure majority of the time they have coupon codes. So definitely check that out before you buy full price, because 175, I definitely wouldn't pay 175 for hair extensions, but 140 is completely reasonable. I think that's like a great price to pay, but 175 is way too much. That's pretty much $200 for hair that's probably gonna last you, if you're lucky, maybe like 6 to 8 months at like the most. So definitely look for a coupon code, try and get a discount. But yeah, I would definitely recommend to try them. I'm super impressed. To be honest, I always thought the company was like a little sketchy, because I don't know, I think the name is weird. I don't know, I mean I feel like I'm just being really judging unfair, but I always thought it was just kind of like a weird, like the name has nothing to do with hair extensions, and it's just kind of, I don't know. But I was clearly wrong, because I really like them a lot, and I would definitely reorder from them. When I'm about to like get rid of them and I think they're at the end of the life, I'll do maybe like an update video to let you guys know how long they lasted. But if you guys keep watching, you'll probably see me wear these in every single video, so you guys can see how they're doing whenever I upload, because I'm just gonna be wearing them all the time. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you guys have any questions, definitely leave them down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!